Hello there, Pop.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. Hold on. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that sounded so bad. But I was taking a sip of...
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. I guess my tongue got too far in the hole. Jesus. And
Hey,
I just
everyone,
opened this.
I would like everyone to know that wasn't me. But I'm also not ever going to complain about a tongue being too far in the hole.
Jesus.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as too far. Clean my
we start
intestines
over?
if you need to. No.
This is Red 5. I'm going in. I'm going in. Going in.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Hello there, Pop.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. Hang on. Let's try this again.
My turn. Well, you know, I got too much. There was too much in there, and I couldn't swallow, so I had to burp it out.
Again, Thomas.
Wow.
I've never had too much I couldn't
Classic Tom.
swallow. Classic Tom. Well, you know what?
So funny. Sorry, folks.
Welcome to Big Milk, everyone. This is Husband and Husband. I'm your host, Brian. With me, as always, is my better half and your better host, Thomas.
Hello there.
It is, we normally record these on Sunday mornings with coffee. However, today's been a little busy and it is now 5 p.m. and
Shouldn't we really say ideally we'd like to record this?
okay, ideally.
Because it was just a few weeks in the row that we were doing it in the
Well,
morning.
honestly, the first year it was that way. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Anyways, it is now Sunday evening. It is Halloween's Eve. We are sipping on some truly margarita-style mango chili. Sippies, it's very good.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Not as sweet as our Halloween decor should be looking because it has never been turned on. It is the night before. Our little Mandalorian and baby Grogu trick-or-treaters, our little inflatables are still looking like a pile of doo-doo in the middle of the front yard.
You know,
and
I gotta
never
say, we're
blown
a
up.
bunch of winners with this Halloween. Thank God the kids have costumes. Do you know how many times I've gone to the store and I refuse to buy any candy? I will not buy the candy.
Still haven't
until
bought it.
tomorrow.
Yep.
And then I'll buy it tomorrow. And you know what? Whatever's there, that's what I'll buy.
That's what they get.
Because I know us, if we do it ahead of time, I'm going to be eating it all night.
You know, we are, both of us, like cancelable gays because neither one of us are Halloween people. And never have been.
Sorry.
Sorry
I mean, I
about it.
like it. I wouldn't say I'm not a Halloween person, but if you put me next to somebody who's like the neighbor
Like
across
every
the
single-
street where
or-
it's lit up like the Griswolds at Halloween, I mean, which is fantastic. They do a great
Yeah.
job. They're retired. They've got that time. I don't judge.
Or like 99% of all other gay people. Like Chase, I think, had 3 parties to go to this weekend. This is what they do. Emma dressed up at work. I don't do that. And I've
Well, I
never
had
been
3
there.
parties I refused to go to.
I
What
had-
time is it?
You know what? I had
8 o'clock. Oh, God. I can't
No,
get
honestly,
there.
when was the last time we were invited to a party? Years.
That's not true.
Years.
When was the last time I dodged a party? Well, I got invited to one on Facebook, so you know that's real. That's the one I'm talking about. It was last Friday night at 10. Like,
Wait,
10?
you got invited to a party at 10 p.m.?
well, through Facebook. I didn't take it seriously.
Oh my God.
It
Wow.
was a Halloween extravaganza.
Extravaganza. Only gay people would invite parents at 10 p.m. to a party thinking we could go.
I highly doubt this person even paid attention that I'm a parent for the last 6 years.
So you guys are really close?
No, I wouldn't say. Well, he was a client.
Okay.
In another life.
In another life.
I mean, it was client. A client's always a client, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to use this as a segue, Thomas.
So don't feel bad that you weren't invited to a party.
Oh, I didn't.
Mine was an extravaganza.
You know what? Okay, first of all, I'm at the
Yes.
stage of my life where no tea, no shade to anyone who wants to be invited to an extravaganza.
Halloween.
I don't want to be invited to an extravaganza. I want to be invited to a party with a sling room, very little talking, lots of leather. Hopefully you'll be there with me.
Well, you know, someone's going to watch the kids.
Ring, ring. Hang on.
Oh, God. You got to see the visual on this, folks.
Oh, can you?
Anyway,
can you pull
so
out for a second?
I thought it was
That's
a
my
Star
phone.
Wars
It is,
show
okay.
we're doing.
It is, and it's not after dark.
You thought it was after dark for a minute there.
My God, what has happened? Used to be so conservative, Carl.
Who?
And we couldn't talk about anything, and now you've
I
opened
have
up with
never
rimming
been
and
conservative,
swallowing.
Carl, I have never been that.
Small C.
This
conservative.
is an act.
Okay, that's true. You had Tommy with a mask on for the first few years on Husband, and slowly that explicit button.
My public. Well, I am a public figure. I need to watch.
And this is what we choose to do with our public figureness: talk about rim jobs and swallowing loads.
Wow, that just went somewhere. I don't think I said that. I said my mouth was full of this liquid that you put in.
That I put in you.
Well, you gave me the can.
Sure did.
Jesus. Wow, this must be stronger than I thought.
Okay, you know what? You and I are working on having shorter episodes, so let's get into this here in Star Wars Week. You know what's really crazy, everyone?
No.
Thomas has not watched Tales of the Jedi yet. Lucasfilm, I love you. Disney, I have a relationship with you. Can't say I love you, but you're like family now. You're like family. You married into Star Wars, so I gotta kind of put up with in-laws that sometimes you don't always love. Luckily, I love my in-laws. Probably like them better than my
I do
own.
too.
I like my in-laws better than my own family, I think, sometimes.
It's true. Sometimes.
So anyways, Disney, you know what? You married in.
I did.
However, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, LFL, please don't ever again release 2 Star Wars on the same day, preferably even in the same week.
That's dumb.
You haven't watched it yet. I was
No, I don't
so
have
stressed
time.
out. Yeah, we still haven't done it. And it's now Sunday. It's been out for almost a week. No, we haven't had time.
Sorry.
We watched Andor twice. Thank God I watched it the second time. So anyways, eventually Tom and I will go over Tales of the Jedi probably in December. Mm-hmm. Is my guess. We're going to take a few weeks off in December, just so you know. The last 2 weeks of December, all of Pink Milk will be off to celebrate the birth of the baby Jesus and ask him to please tell all the churches that gays are okay.
Celebrate.
If you want to come out of the
We're gonna take
the whore,
holiday.
the virgin. I'm telling baby Jesus, if he wants to come out of the whore, the virgin.
Oh my God, no! Cut that out.
No.
Cut that
if
out.
he wants to come out saying extravaganza, that would be fine by me.
That's at the end of December anyway. What about the rest of it?
What?
What?
The baby Jesus, doesn't he pop out on Christmas Day?
He's born.
Yeah, so he popped out. And I would like him to pop out going, extravaganza!
Hey, I think we're gonna lose half the audience if we keep going.
Do you though?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's get back into Andor. This
Okay.
is not a baby Jesus podcast. It's a Star Wars podcast. We will eventually get into the Tales of the Jedi. Are you looking forward to watching it, Thomas? Because you haven't seen any of it, right? Or did
No.
you kind of see a little bit of it while I was watching? I don't know.
I saw a tiny bit of it, but one thing at a time.
One thing at a time. Okay. Where we are like in the home stretch of Andor. And you said something interesting.
I
about
did.
the beginning of this episode.
Boom.
Yes. Last week we discussed that episode 7 was kind of a standalone episode. It was like a transition.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, wow, this episode feels more like a standalone than last week's.
I mean, I feel like Andor got a great opportunity. He got to say 5 words. 6 words. He didn't really speak much during.
But you know what? You know what we did see. I mentioned this on After Dark. He doesn't have very attractive feet. They're like little Flintstone feet. They're very tall, and his like little pinky's crooked.
Oh,
things I notice in Star Wars.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you are a super fan.
Don't ask me what planet we're on. Don't tell me what year it takes place, but I can tell you all about their feet.
I did like the electric floor. I'm thinking about getting one here. Kids give me a hard time. Zzz,
You know what's going to get people to stop listening to us?
that.
Child abuse. That'll get people to stop listening.
Oh, I thought that was redirection. My bad.
Actually, you know what? Half our audience is like, why the hell did you have kids to begin with? Because they're gay. The other half is like, probably parents. And they're like, yeah,
I know exactly
I would like
what you're
them
talking
to.
about. This way you don't have to hear any talking back or, hey, make your bed again. Wait, what? I got to make my bed? Yeah, every day, 7 days. They never stop every day. Just think of it every day. This way I won't have to do anything. You didn't make your bed? Zzz. Oh, I got to make my bed.
You know what? We now live on Narkina 5.
Okay.
We no longer live here in Arizona. We're moving to Narkina 5. We live in the middle of the ocean with zapping power floors.
Excellent. I'm just a little zap.
Okay. Maybe give them 5 levels.
So funny. I would not even do that to our dog. So
give them 5
probably
levels.
not going to do it to the kids.
So what did you think of this episode, Pop? In general.
Brian, thanks for having me, first of all. And I thought it was actually pretty good. Thank you.
All right. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Anything else to add to it?
Well, I was confused because I thought Mon Mothma was still at the same party, but you said there was another party. I'm like, how many parties does one have?
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's start with that. So what
Okay.
I want to do with this episode, because I don't think we've visited this many planets in an Andor before. So there was like a lot to take in this episode for me. So what I think I want to do is break down like each little planet and each little scenario that we're going on, because a lot of the show has been on After Dark. We talked about like the sacrifice that we each have to make as individuals in order to rebel, and like what we're going to lose. Like we mentioned Cinta and Vel, who finally said that they love each other, and Cinta said this really wonderful, beautiful, but heartbreakingly sad
Did she
thing.
say love?
Yes.
Oh.
She said, Cinta said to Vel, the reason you love me is because I'm a mirror to you.
Oh.
And
okay.
I told you at the beginning that the cause came first and we got the leftovers, which is
Okay.
heartbreaking, but also kind of beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of sacrifice. But what we didn't talk about, what I really picked up on today's second rewatch, was how many people are hiding intentions from one another. Like no one is being able to be their full selves and expose all of their wholeness. They're always hiding behind something. So we're going to talk about kind of each of those little planet visits, and talk about what they're hiding from one another and what we think's going on.
Well, let's do that.
So you were confused about Mon Mothma, that it was another party. But when Tay came back, her little banker friend was like, hey, this party isn't for you, is what her jerk husband said. So today in today's party, it was like a networking deal about, our little Roxy's dreaming over here. She's dreaming. But Mon Mothma's, more concerned with trying to save the Empire, in parentheses, from the Emperor, which is what she said earlier. She's like a nuisance. They're not going to really understand what she's really doing. But there was something very interesting in, one, her banker buddy just disappeared, but Lita, her daughter, came up, and she had a very peculiar face on her. I don't know if I can trust Lita.
The girl? The little girl?
Yeah, the daughter.
Okay.
I wonder if her and her dad Perrin are like in cahoots or something, because we learned from Mon Mothma that she can't even share her full self with her family. Like that's got to be hard.
Yeah, I would think so.
And I know for you spend a good deal of time kind of hiding your queerness from your family, even when you were out and they knew, you just didn't talk about it.
No.
And that's something that your family, like, you still don't talk a lot about it. Like, how? I don't have that ability. How do you deal with it? Because I feel like that's kind of what Mon Mothma has to do. She's got to keep part of herself in a closet. And I find it interesting and like a
probably
good gay
because the
icon.
first thing I think about is I'm a parent, and my kids are the constant conversation.
I guess so.
I mean, it's true. It's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining.
yeah.
I love it. I'm just saying they come first in this scenario. So
But honestly, even with our kids, like I speak about queerness more than you do.
true.
With them.
I guess I don't think about it as much as you do.
Maybe you don't.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think having this podcast has made me think and talk about it more in my life than I normally did before.
I would say the same for me.
100%. 100%. We talk about Star Wars a lot more. And you know what, everyone? Tom even told me the other day that he wasn't sure he's forced to listen anymore.
Well, some of the shows I enjoy.
That you're becoming more of a Star Wars fan over this last few
Well,
years.
I don't think I said that. Now you're kidding.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, I'm not a fan. Again,
Yeah.
I've always said, hey, my fandom pales in comparison to the rest of yours. I'm more of a casual. I enjoy it for what it is on the screen at that moment in time. Clearly, half the time I don't even remember what I saw. So, I mean, I don't know I'd ever put myself in a super fan
There you go.
category.
So, but okay, in the upper levels and the nicer parts of Coruscant, a lot of these wheelings and dealings of the politics happen at dinner parties. Like, she must have a lot of dinner parties. The whole house looks like it's like it has an interior designer who walked in there and said, we need to have lots of parties with lots of people. Makes you wonder how this happens, at least in the government here in the U.S. Like, this is what lobbyists are all about. And like, it's kind of gross.
yeah.
I mean, right now we're watching it and we're all rooting for Mon Mothma, so we like it, but it's all kind of gross. Like, why isn't that happening during business hours without alcohol and maybe in the Senate? Like, the Senate was empty when you have a real voice to make real change when she was talking, which was heartbreaking to see that empty, but her parties are always bustling and busy. It's just very weird. It's like they're the rich people who the Empire hasn't really affected all that much. You know? Meanwhile, on Coruscant, we meet someone who the Empire has really affected, and we are introduced to Cyril again, who's now, been thanks to Uncle Harvey, who I was thinking, what if wouldn't it be great if Uncle Harvey is the Emperor?
Oh, that would be funny.
Wouldn't that be great? That
would be good.
Cool. And you see like Edie, Uncle Harvey. Yes, Edie. Cyril needs a job again. He needs another job. That's my Emperor voice. I don't think it was very good.
It was great, honey.
Thank you. But we see him, and he's clearly not happy at his little office job. And here comes 3 Imperials marching down, strutting down the extravaganza that is the workplace. Bring him in. And they basically, like, that whole lot feels like a prison. He's in his little box. Everything that we've seen since Cyril from those first few episodes on Ferrix, he's been in a prison of some sort.
Have you ever seen an office with all those kind of cubicles? Because it's very true.
Okay, no, once.
Big corporate places like that are a lot of cubicle lands.
Once, like 10 years ago, and I was overwhelmed and didn't know it actually really existed. I thought it was just for TV. I was like, oh, this is real. This is
Depressing.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I would fail miserably in a corporate setting. I would be fired within 5 minutes because I'm far too outspoken. Just it's the way it is.
It's true.
I love it about myself. I would never take it back, but I also know where I can succeed and where I can't. But he's brought into another prison where he is doing everything he can do for the betterment of the Empire in his own point of view. But the Empire has marked him as an enemy for sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. And it was really interesting. What did you think of the dynamic between Dedra and Cyril? Because even Dedra, does she have another endgame that we haven't quite seen?
I mean, she wasn't
yet?
very nice to him.
No.
Yeah. It's a shame because it was all his idea. I mean, he's been pointing it out forever. He's been trying to figure this out. So those two, if they work together, they could be more of a team. But she seemed a little annoyed by him.
Yep. Yeah, no, the truth of the matter is they both recognize something similar. You know? So is she being selfish and doesn't want to share, and so she's trying to edge him out?
Well, she's trying to climb the ladder. Remember, the other guy said so.
Okay, so yeah, what is she not telling Cyril? You know what I mean? Like, and what is he withholding from her? Because she even said it. You know, she mentioned some line of like, "Tell me everything you don't that you know."
That's not in the report.
Yeah. So and stop wasting my time, and then get the hell out of the ISB's way, or you'll be talking to someone who's, you know, not me, which is a very big threat. And he still is double downing on he wants to help the Empire. Like, why do people put themselves in those situations? Like, why would someone go to a toxic workplace and continue to fight for it? Why would people be in a toxic relationship and continue to fight for it? Like, that is something I can't understand.
I don't either.
But with all that said, Cyril is he's my favorite character of the series. I thought it was going to be Mon, and like gay Bryan just worships Mon Mothma and her queer iconness. But Cyril's, I find him to be the most interesting character. Because I don't know what his end goal is. Where do you think? Do you think he could go good? Do you think he could go bad?
No, I don't think he's going to go good. I don't think there's goodness in him.
No?
No. But I do think that him and Blondie, what's her name again?
Dedra.
Sorry about it. They're made up names again. It's not like, hey, there's Sandra over there. What is Sandra?
But isn't Sandra a made up name?
Well, you know what? Probably at some point in time, but as long as I've been on this earth, it's always been around. Sorry, cancel me. So Blondie, Dedra. She's very pretty. I saw her in an interview. She's very pretty.
She is, and she's so much more fun because I had.
She really is.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she really is fun.
I got to interview those two people on my roundtables.
Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, I'm sorry. What's the question?
Like, I was asking if you think he could turn. You said no.
Yeah, I don't. I think they're going to end up helping each other. She's going to wise up, but I think it's going to be when she's in trouble. She's going to need him. So that's it. That's what's going to happen here. She's going to need him.
Okay. She's going to need him. And I think an excellent way that she's going to need him is after that whole meeting with Cyril, she heads her way back to Ferrix.
Actually, this is what's going to happen. She's going to need him to do something that she can't do because she'll get in trouble. So she's going to use him, and he's going to fall for it.
Willingly go in there.
And then the table is going to flip on her, and then he's going to come out ahead. That's my prediction.
Oh, let's drink to that.
Yeah, salute.
So anyways, we go back to Ferrix, which I love that we open with Ferrix with Marva, who I adore. Marva, like, what a great mom. Like, I just really like her. And I love that Bix and Brazo are there taking care of her. And it really spoke to that found family thing again. And something that we as like white people and our little culture like don't take care of our elderly very well. I don't think
We don't?
I don't think so.
My family, we did.
You did, but I don't think there's like the same level of family importance. I mean, but you're also your parents were children of immigrants. Your grandparents were immigrants, so that's different. Like it's a different mindset, I think, maybe. I don't know. But like, it was really, really touching, and it spoke to the found family of it all and made me realize how great Marva had to have been to them as well. So, it made me like Marva a little bit more.
Good.
But I liked everything on Ferrix, and now Bix is in a lot of trouble. Because now Dedra's got a whole bunch of money to go drill down Ferrix and find out what's going on with Axis. I like that Luthen's code name is Axis, and there's all this stuff going on, which is why she needs Cyril right now, because she's like, hey, he was the one who was there. What aren't you telling me? What did Belvin leave out? Do you think she's thinking that Belvin is stupid and didn't put all the information there? Is he holding on to things that he didn't put in the reports to make sure he had the upper hand? There's just so much treachery going on in this show. And even among like the heroes, there's a lot of like, right down to Cinta and Vel. Like, Vel seems to be more invested in Cinta than the rebellion, and Cinta's more invested in the rebellion than Vel right now.
Okay.
And like, that relationship is off balance right now. And maybe it's because Vel left and had to leave her girlfriend. We don't know, but it's like, it's to me, it's just really, really interesting. And so the Empire is after Bix, who we've seen doing her little Morse code, which was invented here in the state of Arizona. Thank you, wonderful Navajo people, for helping us and sharing your skills with this country that has not treated you very well. So is she actually like is she a rebel? Like, do you think she's an actual... I mean, she clearly is a rebel in spirit.
Right.
But I wonder if we just don't know yet, is she an actual rebel?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Because I don't know if I trust
Because
her.
the Empire wants her because of her connection with Cassian.
Yes, but what they don't know is her connection to Luthen, a.k.a. Axis. And Cassian didn't exactly believe her that she didn't really know who Luthen was. Mm-hmm. So was she being honest with him, or was she not? There's just so many layers to all these characters.
Right.
And even when you like them, you don't know how much to trust them, because they're living in such oppressive society right now that everything's got to be little secrets. They're all little moles, and no one can share the full selves because they can't risk getting
Probably
caught.
why collectively I'm not 100% sure, how this is all going to play out.
I know, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. We're this close to the end, and we don't really...
How many more episodes?
Of this season, there are 12. We have 4 more episodes.
4 more. Okay,
so we're
good.
like 2/3 through the series, and we don't really... Or the season. We don't know where it's going. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Like, how many shows really do that? Like,
Not
you
a
always
lot.
start to see things. You
Hey, I'm
kind
not
of know.
saying it's a good thing, though. I mean, I don't think it's a good thing. I'd like to know what's going on. You get frustrated after a while.
But this is where you know that they die at the end. You know they get the plans, and
Good point.
the empire eventually falls. So like we know the end.
It's a long time later, though.
It is,
Yeah.
because things don't happen overnight. I don't know. I think it's really great. I like not knowing. But you were thinking that Dedra's going to need Cyril, right?
I mean, if I'm thinking about it now, yeah,
Okay.
it sounds like
So Bix,
if I had a guess.
at the end of this, Bix is now sitting in the torture chair, in the interrogation chair, and she's about to go one-on-one with Dedra. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to see those two, because I don't think Dedra knows who she's messing with. I think Bix is gonna give her like a lot. I think we're about to see Bix has had a quiet strength in her this whole time, and she's very like, you can tell she's a very strong person, but she's been very, you feel that strength in her stoicism. And I think we're about to see like, bitch better have my money. Like I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be hearing Rihanna in the background. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. I think that's who Bix is, and I'm here for it. Bix better have my money.
Well, I look forward to
Bix better have
Wednesday
my
now.
money. Oh my God, I really like that. So I think that's when Dedra's going to need Cyril, because Bix ain't going to give her anything. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think I'm really excited for that part. I'm really excited.
Excellent.
And you know what, Thomas?
No.
This feels like a really good spot for a quick little breaky break.
Let's do it.
And then let's get back to Cassian, Luthen, and my boy Saw, who Michael was very excited to see today. Are you ready, Thomas?
I'm ready.
Let's drink up.
Drink up.
And
We're back.
we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Let's head on over to Segramilo
Let's
with
do it.
Luthen. And
Luthen.
let's head into a cold cave guarded by one of the coolest looking aliens in all of Star Wars, Mr. Two Tubes himself.
Two tubes.
Two tubes. So we got to see Saw Gerrera today. Finally, did you remember Saw Gerrera?
Nope.
He was in Rogue One. He was the one who raised Jyn Erso when her parents were gone.
Oh, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's his name again?
Saw Gerrera.
No, his real name.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Some dude who's been around forever.
Oh.
One of my favorite roles he was in Alien 3, a much underrated
Then
movie.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, he's been around forever. Forrest Whitaker? Is that
Yeah,
his name?
that's it.
Okay. Yep. That's
Okay.
him.
All right, now I know.
Yep. Michael this morning was very excited. He's like, oh, it's the guy from Rogue One. Also from Clone Wars. Also from Bad Batch. Also from Star Wars Rebels.
And hundreds of other movies.
Yeah, I don't know. Alien 3. Everyone go watch Alien 3. Give that movie more respect that it doesn't have, but quite deserves. Tom's like, I've never seen it.
I saw a whole bunch of them. I don't know what numbers they are, though. Whatever ones you made me watch.
Actually, we did watch all of them because we watched all 4 of them together once, many, many moons ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I found this whole bit was possibly my favorite bit of all of today's episode because it all like kind of hinged on that heist on Aldhani, that the train heist. So like everything really is connected in the show. And Saw himself, who is a dude who is not afraid to push any buttons and will... I don't think there's a line that he won't cross. We have a great, like, drag queen level library is open reading between he and Mon Mothma in Star Wars Rebels, and I am here for it. I love it because they do not like each other.
Oh.
I don't know if they like each other here or not, but by Rebels they don't. And this is right around that time, so actually she doesn't like him. I wonder if they're gonna cross paths in this. But I like how they clearly know each other. They've worked together for a long time. They're both rebels. They're both fighting for the same cause. And Luthen can't tell Saw that he's behind the Aldhani train heist. Saw believes it, and they're like fielding each other. And the way they were just kind of blaming it on each other was really fascinating. And I thought it was, why can they not tell each other?
I don't know the answer. I was listening to the story.
Deep Thoughts by Tom. Deep Thoughts
On Cassian and Andor.
So, okay, well, what I thought was interesting is like here they are, they're fighting on the same side, and why can't the rebellion trust each other? Like, we're still at the early stages of the rebellion, and when are they going to get to the point where they trust each other? Or do they never trust each other? But in the original trilogy, all we really followed was Leia, who was tried and true to the cause. So has there always been this level of unrest? I'm this.
I don't know.
You know, I have wanted.
It's that little emoji with the hand. Like, I don't know.
When Rogue One was first announced, and I still wish we could possibly get this, because also I wanted. I guess everyone's dead now, so we can't.
There goes Rogue 2.
There's no Rogue 2. But I remember when that movie was released and everyone said they're all going to die at the end because we never see them again, which I'd never... It's a big galaxy. We could not see them again. What I was hoping for and what I would still love is a set of movies that run... And I think I've mentioned it on here before. Run parallel to the original trilogy. Like, I want to know what's going on in the rebellion while we're focused on Luke Skywalker. I want to hear people who are inspired by this new hope that then find out he's actually a Jedi and like what that does to the rebellion. I think that's a fascinating story.
And bring some of the characters in and out. But
if you
yet
need to.
the story's not about them.
Yeah, I think it'd be
That would be really great,
I want it so bad. That's when I first heard the Rogue One announcement. That's where my mind was going. And now we have Enfys Nest from Solo. We have Qi'ra. We have all these people that some of this stuff has been discussed in comics, but I don't read all the comics. I read some, but not all of them. I'm not a huge book reader. I would like to get more into it.
Just want to add that.
Yeah, I just want to add that. But, you know.
Don't tell our kids.
Who got the time for that?
We're big book readers.
You know what, Thomas? I run 2 podcasts every week. Soon to be a YouTube channel. I ain't got time for nothing else.
I ain't got time for that. That'll do it for me.
That'll do it for me. But anyways, I just thought that was really interesting that here it is. We've been watching the Empire, especially in the little Pentagon room with Dedra and now Admiral Yularen and Pellegrino. I've already forgotten his name. I like Pellegrino, though. We're going to call him Pellegrino. Like, they don't really trust each other, but they're the bad guys, so you don't expect them to trust each other. And here it is, the heroes don't trust each other, and we don't know who to trust either. I just find it's really, really interesting. But you didn't get much from it?
Nah, sorry.
Well, there goes that conversation, people. Okay, let's head on to...
Just being honest.
Let's head on over to Narkina 5, the title of this here episode. A water planet with factories/prisons.
Come on, that's pretty cool.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was really, really cool. And Andor, who didn't have a lot to say in this. He was just thrown into this thing. It was really fascinating. And there were some really interesting things going on. And I love that we still don't trust Cassian. Like, we know where he goes. He becomes a hero, but like, we don't trust him yet.
I trust him.
Okay. I'm glad you do. I don't. I would think
I don't
was a shady
understand.
bitch.
Oh, wow. A bitch, huh?
A shady one.
Wow, okay.
That's what I would think if I saw the dude at this time.
You think he's working for somebody?
No, I just think he's working for himself. I mean, I might bang him. He seems to enjoy sex. He's hooked up with a lot of people in this.
He has?
Well, I mean, we know he hooked up with Bex. I feel like I was getting vibes from that he had been to the brothel several times. I feel like that lady knew him, and good for him. He clearly, and then at the end of episode 7, he woke up in Space Florida with some lady. So I was here for it.
Well, that's true.
I mean, go get it, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, good for him. Good for her. Hope they had a good time. Before it all went down, unfortunately. But I think this episode, what was really fascinating to me is he literally has no idea what's going on. He was arrested for nothing, then thrown into the 6-year prison sentence. He's got a fake name. He's like, I was just on vacation, but you really weren't on vacation. You're running away from the law because you also stole from the Empire.
You know, it's funny about the fake name, though, because...
It sounded like Grief Karga?
Well, no, it's just they don't check that out. I mean, there's no...
I guess he's got some good fake passports.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. But so then he ends up on Narkina 5 or Narkina 5 or however you say it, and he's watching everything. I found it to be fascinating. It was like some like grade A acting for me because he's figuring his way out. He's just studying. Everybody else that he is with is either just looking forward or they're scared and they're just trying to get through it. And he's like watching everything. I just thought it was a really, really, really nice touch.
I agree.
Because he's gonna get out there. I think Vel's gonna help him personally. Vel and Cinta are gonna find him and break him out with Bix.
Oh, see, I think the leader, the one that told him that, hey, I've got only so many days.
245 days left.
Exactly. I think he's gonna help him get out.
Which, you know what was interesting? I think he'll turn on him.
Really?
Because he's only got 245 days. He's not willing to risk it. He was the only person this entire episode that was straight up 100% honest. You can't screw me over because you're not going to take this away from me. He was so honest. I thought it was a really
well.
interesting
We only have
thing.
4 episodes. You can't stay too long there. He's going to have to get out pretty quick.
Oh,
you know.
He'll have one more. My prediction is it'll be episode 10 when he gets out.
Okay.
Because how this show has been structured, that'll be the big end. Maybe it'll be the next one. I don't know. But I think it'll be the last one.
Okay.
Personally, I think Vel and Cinta are going to help Bix get her out of there, and then they're all going to run away over there. Somehow they'll find out that's where he is.
Do they even know about Bix?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't think so, but Cinta's clearly watching everybody. We don't even know how she got there. Which is interesting. I mean, I'm guessing it's through Clea and Luthen told her where to go. But I really liked his dexterity and that whole, like I said, just watching everything. It's like the true rebellion in him. Also, maybe a little bit of a criminal background that has helped him figure out all those things.
It is really true. We don't know much about him. And he did kill 2 people, as you pointed out.
Yeah. And kills a rebel in Rogue One. just because his arm was broken, he couldn't climb out. So he killed someone to save himself. It was crazy.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. He didn't have a change of heart until he went to kill Jin's dad, and then he couldn't pull the trigger. But he went there with the intention of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not exactly a trustworthy guy. You understand why he's that way, and you still like him, but he's not good. He's not a good guy. Which is just, we don't get a lot of those kinds of characters in Star Wars, especially when there are title characters and they're supposed to be our hero. We don't get that. So it's cool. It's interesting. What did you think? Do you remember 1984? Did you ever see THX 1138?
No.
V for Vendetta? Any of those
Yes.
kinds of, when a government literally takes over everything? I have never been as scared of the Empire since Darth Vader. But that voice in the prison, that weird, synthesized, really bassy voice telling you, you have 30 seconds to get to your room before the red light, the hot floors turn on. When they ratted out some other floor about how terrible they were doing. They were like, somebody died over here. You better get to it. Like, it was so intimidating, and it reminded me of 1984, because remember
George Orwell's 1984.
What did they call the man, that voice that was just always there? He was like a screen, and no one knew really what it was or who he was.
Right.
This whole episode is very 1984. Honestly, I don't think you and I have ever watched 1138. We should. I don't know why it's not on Disney Plus. Can you maybe put it on there, Disney Plus? But this episode to me was very much a love letter to George Lucas. Like, this felt like a Lucas story. And it was literally that coming into Star Wars, but like, it was scary in the way that Darth Vader was, but from a very different, but very like imposing and that, it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. And I don't know.
The scenes were pretty cool. The set.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was.
In how depressing and isolating it would be.
Mm-hmm.
We saw someone kill themselves in a Star Wars. Not even like a fly my ship into another ship to like save everybody else. Just like, I can't handle this anymore. And I guess that floor really is hot. Like, there's no chance to get up. You make one mistake, you're dead. It's really,
He got fried.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, And then that, like, the shot sat on him for a while, just laying there on the floor. It was just a lot.
It was a lot, actually.
Really.
And then they left him there. But of course, they couldn't
And
go
did you
get him.
hear them? We're great. We're gonna smell that all night.
I thought of myself.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was, but what is, and then so here, right around when he goes to the bed to their quarters, they're talking about the Aldhani heist again and how it caused the Empire to like raise everyone's, what's the word? They're when you get in trouble. Thank God I've never been to prison. I don't know this.
Punishment?
Yeah. But their sentences.
Their sentences.
Were all a lot longer. And there's been a lot more people who said I wasn't doing anything. And there was that new, I should have written it down. I didn't. That new like law put into place about mandatory sentences and stuff like that. And all of those people have been in prison and they want to know what's going on. And they're asking Andor about it. And he's saying he doesn't know, but he was the one who did the Aldhani heist. Mm-hmm. But does he really not know what happened? I don't know.
I thought what they were talking about is, did he know that the Empire has now changed all the rules? That's what I thought they were asking.
And he was saying no, but does he
Right.
really? Like, as the audience, I don't know if I trust him. He was still free.
True.
He was on vacation during that time. Mm-hmm. So is he trying to not say anything because I understand he wouldn't want anyone in that room to know that he was the one behind Aldhani that caused all this, that now all of these people have much longer stays. He's not going to want them to know that.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I don't know. It's just very interesting. And I love that we don't trust our hero. I find it fascinating. And I can't wait for the next 2 episodes.
Not the other 4?
Oh, all of them. Yes. But the next 2 for sure.
For sure.
And then I'll be excited for the final 2.
I hope we don't keep him in this prison for long, though. I know you said to 10, but I'm good. It's all white. It's a little much on the eyes.
You just said how cool it was.
It's cool, but I mean, come on. I don't want to look at it forever. Let's move on. I mean, he doesn't even talk.
Well, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just got to watch right now. He's got to figure it out.
I want that job. You don't have to talk.
I think that would be harder.
I'm sure as an actor it is
harder. You got to portray
harder.
a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Thomas.
All right,
let
Brian.
me hear one prediction that you have for episode 9.
Oh gosh,
Because
For
this
episode 9.
episode today is coming out next Wednesday. The same. So Wednesdays are now husband and husband, and After Dark live stream.
Ooh.
You get husband and husband in the morning,
and live stream.
and live at night. It is a whole, and Star Wars is out on Wednesdays. It's like gay Star Wars Wednesday extravaganza.
Que palupa.
The milkman is delivering 2 bottles of pink milk on your ears
You're welcome.
every Wednesday. You're welcome. So
Yes.
you're going to have this prediction. Most likely people have already seen the episode, or they're going to go home and watch the episode later. And let's see how right or wrong
Well, I
you
feel
are.
like I have predictions for how it will end. I don't know as per se next week. So if I have to say next week, I say that, yes, I agree. Andor is still there. I see we start to see the relationship between him and the leader of that group, factory.
I think he's
What's his
gonna-
name? Nobody knows.
No, he said it. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, the guy with
He's Snoke.
240... Snoke, okay. It is?
Andy Serkis.
Okay.
And remember Gollum from Lord of the Rings?
Oh, okay.
And Caesar from
I
Planet of the
definitely
Apes.
recognized him from other stuff.
He's a pretty
but
sexy guy. He's like dirty hot.
there you go. That's my prediction.
Okay. Very good. Well, Thomas, are you ready for Wednesday
I'm
when we see
ready.
that episode?
I'm ready for Wednesday.
But you know what, Thomas?
What, Brian?
Before next Wednesday,
Yes, sir.
if people are so inclined, they can scroll down on either YouTube or their phone or their computer, wherever they're listening to this podcast, click the link to our Patreon and check it out. Only $5 a month, and you can help support our show so we can continue to go and grow as we are quickly approaching year 3. Can you believe you've been doing this podcast
3
for
years.
3 years?
Wow. Seems like just yesterday, doesn't it?
You know what?
It's gone by very quickly.
It really has.
Yeah.
And we've grown a lot, and with the help of our patrons,
Met a
we're
lot of
growing
wonderful people.
100%. Literally, my life has changed because of this
Yep.
podcast. Like, not even joking. Not even being remotely, like, over the top about it. Just really, really has.
Well, it's all you, babes.
Thank you. Not
You're
just me.
welcome.
It's you. It's Chase. It's Emma.
Oh,
it's
absolutely,
The Steam
but-
Queens. I
yeah.
appreciate all of you. So if you like what we do, and you have, maybe one less coffee a month, you can help us out. And we would all really, really appreciate it and help us level up the show like we want to do. We really are working very hard to, honestly, not going to lie, I'd love to be one of the biggest podcasts. Love it. We need some queerness as a big mainstream player. And you know what? Mainstream Star Wars podcasts talk about rimming, swallowing, pearl necklaces, all the things we have here.
We didn't talk about a pearl necklace.
No, that was Wednesday. Cyril's probably got a huge load in him waiting to shoot out
Oh,
after all this
God.
tension. But anyways, if you want to support this kind of great rhetoric, this kind of deep analysis of Star Wars,
Sounded
$5 a month. It felt it too. $5 a month, you get a great community in our Discord there in the private locker room, commentaries. Chase and I will be releasing it today or tomorrow, our commentary on the Revenge of the Sith, and I guarantee you've never heard such a horny commentary of any Star Wars ever before. Chase and I were on fire. But also, you can follow us at Serving Pink Milk on Twitter, Instagram, sometimes TikTok. If you have any comments, you want to let us know anything about how great or how horrible we are, shoot us an email at servingpinkmilk@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, and until next week, Thomas, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's drink up.
Let's drink up.